Everybody likes to criticize everybody. I've done it. I've been criticized by people. It is what it is. It happens when you're on a public platform like YouTube. When you're using a form of media on the internet, it's going to happen. And for the people that have been with me since I began talking against white supremacy, I've been putting out the pushback against mixed marriages and mixed relationships because this agenda continues to be pushed on my people more than anybody else. You guys already know that YouTube despises me. YouTube continues to hold me down. YouTube continues to want to try to make it so I will leave, but I'm not. There are also people who would like that I leave and never return. They got a hatred for me just because I'm a black man that loves black women, talks against white supremacy, and I've never changed how I've been on YouTube. But one time. And that is when I first started on YouTube, I was a gaming channel on my old channel named Lethal Lady that most people remember me from. 2015 is when I changed and started talking about black issues, and I never stopped. For the past 7 years, as of this recording, I've been talking about white supremacy. I've been talking against interracial relationships because it does nothing for us. How can you complain about people? How many times have I said this? How can you complain about people that are supposedly, and I don't really mean it as being supposedly, but I'm just playing devil's advocate here, who are responsible for your downfall, who want you to be out of this world, who want your existence to be extinguished, who want you to fail, who are about your demise? How can you yourself as a black person look at them in any other way than an enemy? Am I saying all of them enemies? No, but how can you look at these people as someone that you'd want to be in a romantic relationship with, that you want to put your lips on, that you want to sleep with, that you let alone want to have children with and be married to and see every single day? I don't understand how some of you black people think, but then again, like I said, some of you are slaves. Some of you have the shackles on. That is what I mean by being a slave. You don't have to be a slave like in the old days. You can be a slave of the mind. As I've talked about many times, there are mental shackles that people have. And I'm not saying that I'm no goddamn scholar. I ain't no like the smartest person in the world, but I know what I'm talking about. I've been consistent about this since I've been talking about it. This isn't something that I just do on YouTube. This is my way of life. This is how I think. And I don't have hatred in my heart. I just know I'm not going to fuck with these people in that particular type of way. And when you look at the absurdity, when you look at all the fucking craziness that's going on, and you look at these channels that are promoting white men, white women as potential mates for black men and black women, it doesn't make sense. It's insanity. It reminds me of the 90s when I was a kid, and that lady, I believe it was a white woman named Susan Powder, she used to say, "Stop the insanity." That's what I'm saying in my mind every time I see this. Black women writing interracial romance novels of being some billionaire's mistress. Why not being the billionaire's wife? You're fine with being the mistress? Having all these interracial fantasies of being with white men. Going on public platforms, degrading your own women, going on public platforms and telling everybody around the world that you don't want to have black male children anymore. Telling the whole world, no, showing the whole world how fucking stupid you are. I mean, you gotta be out of your fucking mind. Black people are the people who make the trends in this world that everybody tries to steal. Black people are the ones who have made all the inventions that count in this world that people still use to this day, that they couldn't even get a patent for because the white people did not want them to have the patent because they want to take all the credit for what was done by a black person. And it's not my words, it's reality. It is recorded in history. Refrigeration. heating, closed circuit cameras, first open heart surgery, 3D graphics. You want to go to the what do you call it, the basic route? Potato chips, peanut butter, okay? Locks, mailbox. I can go on, the list continues. The stick shift, okay? It continues. We are greatness. And the problem is that many of us have lost our way. Many of us have forgotten that we are greatness. Even in times of chaos, in times of poverty, when we are in the worst of times, when we are in the worst of areas and neighborhoods, we still find some way to be happy with our situation. And that fucking kills them. That kills them inside, that they want us to be in so much pain. They want us to be in so much hatred. And yes, there are us out there who are in that particular set of mind. But there are others still who find content. And I'm not saying you should be content in poverty, no. But there are some of us who find some semblance of hope and some semblance of joy in the situation that we are in. And it kills them. Because despite what they try to do, they cannot stop us. Birth control, abortions, list goes on and on. Don't want to give you loans for houses, want to racially profile you. These are things that these people have continued to do to us to this day. And then people who talk like me are considered hateful. But the people that I'm talking about are the real ones that are hateful because they're practicing hate against my people. Not all my people are perfect. My people have criminals. You know, there are people that have committed crimes in my community as well against their own people as well, which is sad, just as sad as anything else. But I'm not going to say everybody in my community is perfect and everybody's an angel. Hell no. But I can't tell you how many fucking times I've had this conversation with you all who are listening to me. I never come on here and talk foolishness unless I'm trying to be funny or just fucking around with you. Most of the time when I'm on here, I do serious shit and I conversate with you in the comment section because you got a lot of good thoughts, you got a lot of good feedback, and it's nice to conversate with you people. And despite me putting out my content without you guys watching it, without you critiquing, without you even giving feedback, this channel does nothing. This channel does have a lot of views on certain videos that I actually noticed today. It just doesn't get views every single day like it used to back in the day on my old channel, because I had a lot more people subscribed there. But we have to stop putting on the court jester show for all these people who don't give a damn about us. Black women shouldn't even be watching videos. Now, I know this sounds like me telling you, and so be it, but I know you're not going to listen, doesn't matter, but I'm just saying, in my opinion, I don't think black women need to even watch videos that are talking about divesting. Black men don't need to be watching guys like Tommy, because Tommy does nothing for the black community but make us look stupid as shit. This is a guy that, you know, has a bunch of idiots for subscribers, has white supremacists as subscribers, okay? We got people on YouTube that are preaching hatred towards us as people. We got people on YouTube that are in the black community that want other black people to hate each other. And it's so easy for black people to be manipulated. And I hate to say that, but it's true. It's a lot of you out there that are easily manipulated because you listen to these channels that have nothing but hatred for the opposite sex, that have nothing but hatred for black people, and you're black yourself. And you're listening to this shit, and you're becoming just like those pieces of shit that you listen to. Getting away from certain black people that have no cause to be united, or just want to stay negative and just want to kiss these certain people's asses. There's no use to be around those people. But if you love black people, you love black women and black children and black men, and you believe in the black family, then you should be listening to people that believe in that as well. And one more thing before I go, because I'm making this video short. I might do another one another time, of course, when I have these thoughts again. But there are some dumbasses out there that say that the black family is dead. As long as there are black families out there that consist of black children, black men, black women that are actually married, and there are some, the black family will never be dead. Anybody that you hear that says the black family is dead is a fucking idiot. That's all I can tell you. They're a fucking idiot. I will talk to you soon.